2 weeks ago, I started an AI digital marketing agency, and we've already gotten a client at $6,000 monthly recurring, $1,000 startup fee. Now, we'll get into that later. I just kind of want to give you guys an update because a lot has happened since my last video where I was talking about starting an online course, and a lot on the online course a lot of progress has been made, but I've kind of dropped it to start this AI agency. I've just kind of gone full force on this AI agency because I just see the opportunity. It's so early, and I'll give you some details on what I mean by AI agency because that can mean a lot of things. So what we're doing is basically creating high quality, premium, consistent AI images. AI influencers is a part of it. And you might think, oh, it's easy to make an AI influencer. You could just go on Midjourney, type in a few words, and there you go, you got your AI influencer. It's much more complicated than that. Yeah, you can do that, but you're missing out on a lot of customization and possibilities with that. And I've been seeing a lot of content on YouTube and Instagram Reels talking about how to make one on Midjourney, use Insight Face to change the face up. You're not selling. With that, that's not where the money is. You can't make that into a premium AI model. The creators that are making that kind of content, they're just selling that content because that's what gets the views, because it's easy and more accessible to do that. If you actually want to create a business doing that, that's where you get more advanced. That's where you start moving into the custom models, a lot of GitHub stuff. And I'm talking about all this technical stuff very loosely because I'm not too knowledgeable of that. That's why we have our engineer working on all the technical stuff, and he's very confident, he's very good at it, and he stays updated. And that's the three things that you need as an engineer in this space, because in AI there is something new coming out every single week, and I love that. It's very exciting. I haven't had this feeling for a project in a while, and this is kind of what I've been looking for. I haven't had this level of excitement since I started my YouTube channel, my gaming YouTube channel, which went to 600,000 subscribers. Just the excitement that I got from signing on that client for $6,000 a month, that was incredible. Me and my engineer were both excited about that. I had to pick up this GoPro and record just what I was feeling in that moment, and maybe I'll post that later, but it's been moving extremely fast. Like I said, we just started this agency like 2 to 3 weeks ago. I pretty much have dropped everything I was doing to start this because we have to get this going quick. Since I've picked up our engineer, he's been getting a lot of proposals for him to do the same thing for their team. Just by looking at the metrics of the videos that I've been posting about AI influencers on Instagram, the views go crazy, the engagement goes crazy. You could check on Google Trends for the word AI influencers. It's at its very peak right now. So there's so much interest in it, but there's so little knowledge. Like, you really have to dig deep for this, and that's one of the things that I see how the potential of this project. The potential of it is insane, and there's so many untapped markets. It doesn't have to just be AI influencers making not safe for work images on OnlyFans. That doesn't have to be that. You can move into real estate with it. You can move into digital marketing, ads for premium top brands. There's just so many different sectors where you can make this work. So I saw that, I saw the potential, I saw the interest, I also saw the excitement and the interest in myself, the passion. There's just so many things that I love around this whole thing. There's the technical knowledge, AI, creativity, with the AI images, marketing, growing a brand, the ability to work with top premium brands. All that is just everything that I'm interested in. And before this, again, I was working on my online course to teach people how to grow their personal brand on Instagram using AI. I mean, that's great and all, but I just see that every other person is doing that same thing. I just feel like I'm one of the million little fishes swimming in that pond, and it just seems overblown. It just seems so saturated in that kind of grow your personal brand on social media. I mean, that's something I know, that's something I've done for a very long time. I know how to grow a personal brand, and I know how to teach people how to do it. But it doesn't have that same level of interest and passion that this AI agency has for me. And it's all very new. And that's why I decided to basically jump ship, destroy everything that I've been doing. Not really destroy it, but kind of just really hard pivot into this AI agency. And the fact that we've already gotten a client tells a lot too. We don't even have like our results of what we can do publicly shown yet. We see the vision. We have the vision. We see the opportunity. I recently, maybe a week ago, put out a Google form for people to sign on to if they're interested in working with our agency, and we had so many people sign up, so many big clients, one of those clients that we did sign on and that we're currently working with. So we're seeing that this is such a growing market, and the thing is, the tech isn't even there yet. It just got feasible to make these premium high quality AI images maybe 6 months ago, and that's just going to keep getting better and better. And the ability to do video, audio, that's just all, the tech isn't there yet. That's going to come along. So we're trying to jump on this quick, get in there early, build our agency before it really starts to blow up. It's boiling right now. No, it's not even boiling. It's like slightly simmering, but it's going to be a rolling boil out of the pot here very soon. And a lot of people are going to start to see this. A lot of this is just underground. So right now we have a team of 3. There's me, there's our engineer, and then we have a chief marketing officer. That's what we're starting out with right now. The team may grow, but I don't want to go. We're moving so quickly right now. I don't want to move too fast. We have to make sure that we slow down a little bit, but we also want to make sure that we can scale this. So we're still building out our engineering team, making sure our process is as streamlined as it can be and is as organized. So that's kind of where we're at now. And I never thought I would have been an agency owner. That was never a thought in my mind, but I just saw the opportunity and I just had to jump on it. I've gotten in more Zoom call meetings in the past 3 weeks than I have ever done in my life. And a lot of the reason because I'm introverted. I don't really like talking to people. Before this, I hated Zoom meetings. We could just settle everything over email. Why do we have to get in a Zoom meeting to talk about this? But I'm now starting to see the benefit of that. It helps build the relationship between me and the client. We can iron a lot of the things out in that Zoom meeting, as where if we were to do emails, we'd send an email, then we might have to wait for the next day to get a reply, and then something happens, and then you can't reply until the next day. And I'm also liking the ability to like send somebody my Calendly, and then they could just fit them into my schedule, and then we're both on the same page of when we're going to meet, when we're going to have this Zoom meeting. So the Calendly and Zoom combination works really well. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to help with the communication between the engineering team and everything else. I'm trying to kind of connect that line, so I'm gonna have to like learn how to do a lot of this stuff myself, the technical stuff, which isn't too difficult because I already have a lot of technical knowledge from like video editing. I know how to use software. I'm very good with the computer and how to use it, but I feel like I need to know a lot of the technical stuff to be able to talk to clients, talk to other people in the team, and to get an understanding of what the engineers are talking about. I need to have some idea of what they're doing, what they're capable of doing. So I'm learning a lot of Comfy UI. I'm learning about the process. I've been trying to fit so much stuff into my head with the technical stuff, running an agency, being a leader, communication and social skills. There's a lot going on right now, but it's very exciting. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys what I've been up to. If you've made it to the end of this video, just comment. I don't know, I've watched to the end, so I know who the real OGs are out there. And so I know that people are actually watching this. If you want me to keep updating you on what's going on with this agency, let me know, and maybe I'll keep making update videos, or maybe even tutorial videos. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. I'll see you in the next one.